Hello and welcome to ValueChain TV News Update. I am Kabir Lawal with the news. On the ValueChain TV News Update, Nigeria's total debt stock rose by 24.3 trillion naira in the first quarter of year 2023 to 121.76 trillion naira from 97.34 trillion naira as of December 2023. Data from the Debt Management Office indicates that total public debt comprises debt from the total domestic and external debt of the federal government and the 36 state governments and the Federal Capital Territory FCT. Total domestic debt rose to 65.65 trillion naira, while total external debt was 50.603 trillion naira. It highlighted that excluding naira exchange rate movement from first quarter 2024, only the domestic debt component of public debt grew from 59.12 trillion naira on December 31st, 2023 to 65.65 trillion naira on March 31st, 2024. The federal government has begun the proposed audit of 2.7 trillion naira fuel subsidy claim by the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPCL). This was confirmed by the Director, Home Finance, Ali Mohammed, during the April 2024 Federal Account Allocation Committee meeting. An audit firm, KPMG, had conducted an initial audit reducing the claims from 6 trillion naira to 2.2 trillion naira. However, in the new audit, the federal government said it had approved the engagement of the Office of the Auditor General of the Federation to verify the claims made by the corporation regarding the amount government owes the oil firm. Nigeria LNG Limited has announced significant progress in its $4.3 billion Train 7 project, with the construction reaching 67% completion. This was contained in a statement by the General Manager, External Relations and Sustainable Development, Andy Ode. He said the project has generated numerous indirect jobs and businesses, employing over 9,000 Nigerians, and has achieved a remarkable 45 million man-hours without any lost time injury. Ode emphasized the project's strategic importance in supporting Nigerians' revenue diversification and energy transition goals, adding that the project's role in monetizing the country's vast gas resources, estimated at over 200 trillion cubic feet. Nigeria is set to increase domestic gas availability with the announcement of a $550 million investment in Ubeta gas field development project. This was disclosed by the Executive Secretary of the SCDMB, Engineer Felix Omotola Ogbe, at the signing of the final investment decision (FID) by the project promoters and contractors in Abuja. Upon its completion, the Ubeta project will provide 350 million standard cubic feet per day of gas, primarily earmarked for Nigeria's domestic market to augment the operational capacity of NLNG Train 7. Stakeholders in the maritime sector have expressed concern over the newly imposed $2,000 registration fee on indigenous ship owners by Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority. While speaking at the 2024 Stakeholders Engagement in Lagos, former Director General of the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, Temisin Ometseye, lamented over the two licensing fees indigenous ship owners were mandated by NMDPRA. He said the agency has no power to collect such fee, adding that the Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy should ensure that NIMASA was allowed to perform its constitutional responsibilities. In today's news commentary, we highlight the severe economic challenges currently facing the country that have stretched many citizens to their limits. The soaring inflation has significantly reduced the purchasing power of many Nigerians, and poor financial management has worsened the situation for several individuals. ValueChain TV's Ese Ufoma has the details.
According to a 2022 report by the National Bureau of Statistics (NBS), 63% of Nigerians, equivalent to 133 million people, are multidimensionally poor. This situation has resulted in low disposable income, making it nearly impossible for many to meet their basic needs. The NBS report indicates that the national marginal propensity to invest is 0.257, suggesting that impoverished Nigerians experience just over one quarter of all possible deprivations. Poverty levels vary significantly across states, with multidimensional poverty ranging from 27% in Ondo to 91% in Sokoto. More than half of Nigeria's population is multidimensionally poor and relies on dung, wood, or charcoal for cooking instead of cleaner energy. Nationwide, there are also significant deprivations in sanitation, access to healthcare, food security, and housing. In response to these challenges, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has urged state governors to prioritize agriculture by investing in food crops to reduce the high cost of living. He also called on Nigerians to engage in farming. President Tinubu made this appeal while speaking at the Global Integrity International Award on Good Governance and Economy, where he was an awardee alongside Nobel laureate Professor Wale Soyinka, Pa Ayo Opadokun, and others. Represented by Special Advisor on Media, Mr. Tunde Rahman, President Tinubu lamented the high cost of food in the country. He noted that Nigerians often contribute to their own problems, referencing a viral video showing pepper being sold for 500 naira, which differs from prices in other regions. However, he promised that his administration will take necessary actions to ensure that average Nigerians feel the impact of governance, emphasizing that Nigeria is no longer bleeding but is gradually recovering under his renewed hope agenda. Essay Ufuma, reporting for Value Chain TV.
That ends the Value Chain TV news update. I am Kabir Lowell. Thanks for watching.